All right. I'm back. I'm back. So what happened was, I think there was some kind of a search, and usually, right, we have everything. Well, not everything, but the important stuff. Just the important stuff we have connected to a inverter. So even when the electricity comes out, that we have about what 12 hours of charging still. And if you, I think ideally it's 12 hours if you use it right properly. But what happened was that surge happened, right, and everything that was connected to the inverter, everything that just that shut it down. That's why actually the Wi-Fi modem got shut down and the PS5 got shut down. Everything that was not connected, I think only that stayed on. But yeah, it was just a simple stuff. I just went and fixed that. But still, I wonder why that surge happened really, because usually the surge doesn't really happen that much. But yeah, I wonder why that surge really happened. Don't know. Alright, before I just begin again, see, that's why actually I don't like to stay for longer than 25 minutes or 30 minutes, because this happens. This stuff can happen. I'm afraid that if I stayed for maybe 1 hour or more than 1 hour, and every loot which I just get will just go away. That's why I don't like to stay for longer missions. Everybody sing together, and 1, 2, 3. Alright. But not this. I forgot what was I gonna do. Yeah, I remember now. We're gonna farm void traces. There's a crossfire for lit missions. But there is an XC for rescue mission. There is an XC for rescue missions. Do I have any kind of... No. There probably won't be any players playing it, but doesn't matter. We'll go until we get 1,000 of this. If there are players playing it, that will be good. If not, erasers. Jonas erasers. Drink. Alright. Yeah, rescue mission should be faster to do. I mean, it's just a normal mission, so it shouldn't be that hard to do. I think maybe if it was... maybe if it was a... how would I say this? If it was an extra minute or a capture mission, maybe players would have come. But I don't think... stream elements, a bit late message, don't you think? That was a bit late message, stream element. But yeah, I'm surprised that still, I'm curious. How did that surge happen? Did lightning fell on the house? I'm not sure. Hopefully nothing has burnt out, because to be honest with you, this stuff surges, right? It doesn't happen often, but still there is a chance of it happening. So I have surge protectors on everything, on every devices which is directly connected to the outlet. I have surge protectors for it, for those things. Because let's be honest, having a surge protector is much more cheaper than actually, well, destroying that device without having it. But yeah, I'll recommend anyone, right, who lives in this area and who has constantly their tech connected to the outlets, to always have a surge protector. Now, surge protectors are really quite cheap here. I mean, really, they're quite cheap here. So yeah, we don't have to get a high quality one. It's just an additional safety. It doesn't have to be a high quality one, really. Ooh, happy there. And 76, nice. But let's go for another one, which will at least have a full squad on it. Under the neon glow. But 76. That's pretty nice. We'll probably able to reach 1000 pretty easily then. Interception, mobile defense, rescue, void flood, conjunction, survival. Hey, nice. Weapon slots, always welcome. Forma, also always welcome. Is there anything on steel path? Ooh, XC exterminate. Okay. That's XC exterminate. So I guess player could be doing that. Sheesh, I have a lot of that particular XC relic, don't I? If there's no squad, just put me in solo. I don't mind. Under the neon glow. It's a party of the last time. Do you please add lamenting the days to that? But yeah, I'm glad I had surge protectors on the PS5 because let's be honest, that sudden surge would have destroyed the PS5. By the way, they were saying, right, they've already started working on PS6. Huh? Don't you think it's a bit too early to actually go on PS6? I mean, it still feels like PS5 is still... the tech hasn't really gotten that better to outperform PS5. I mean, of course, tech has gotten better. I know. There is 50 series, but still, you know, for consoles, I think PS5 is more than enough now. But pretty early for them to actually just start working. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll just start working on it and maybe still work on it for maybe 5 or so years. Cause I know working on a particular tech can take it quite some long time. So who knows? Still, I wonder then how much of a performance increase PS6 would be. Because let's from PS3 to PS4, there wasn't that much of a significant performance increase, but from PS4 to PS5, I think the performance increase was really drastic. Yeah, the performance increase was really drastic. Because to get the same performance back then on a PC, right, the same performance PS5 had, to get that on a PC, I think you had to spend about double the price of a PS5 to get that on a PC. Still, I think even with the double the cost, I think PC would have been much better. But hey, for me, I think it just from the price range, I think PS5 was a better option because building a PC from the scratch was it's a really expensive endeavor, really. So yeah, until I can afford a PC, I'm gonna stay with my PS5. No PS6, no PS6. I was in a mood to buy, right? When they announced Switch 2, right? I was planning on buying Switch 2. But then they said the price of PS2 and the game's price too. Sheesh. A little less than $100 for every game. No. Who has that kind of money to buy games? That's $100 for a game. Sheesh. I swear, that better be life-changing. That game better be life-changing if it has to cost $100. Because $100 for a game, it's unreasonable. I guess maybe it's because Warframe has spoiled me. But still, $100 for a game. Even... What? Even Elden Ring isn't that expensive. Why? Because Elden Ring Night Train isn't that expensive. Why the fuck, right? Why the fuck is Mario Kart $80? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to price a game $80. No. What's the time? It's 2 AM. Huh. Booster didn't came through. Come on, no players? Seriously? You know what? Varzia has new stuff, right? Let's visit Varzia real quickly. Yeah. Just no, or is it still the same ones which I had seen last time? I don't know. Let me just check Varzia real quickly.
feels like might want to refine any relics you get.
Forest, Raton. Let me check weapon. Phantasma, Aphoris, Legs. Okay. These are new stuff. I have 35 of these. Okay. I have these, so no point in taking these. I have that. I don't have that. Alright, what we need is Aphoris. Aphoris. Only Aphoris. Aphuris. AF. Alright, let me just check what parts am I missing. If I have relics for that part too, I will not waste my eye on it. Well, Aphoris Prime. Alright. I just need a receiver. I already have the relic for the receiver, so no point in buying anything. Sheesh. Usually I finish my drink in the 1 hour mark, but at this time, I don't know how, it's still there. Usually I finish it in the 1 hour mark, and this time it's still there. I'm surprised at myself. Can't you do it? Just gonna do this right. Something fires in the air. Just no scots again. No one is doing. Seriously? No one is doing actually exterminate? I guess people will probably be going for Void Cascade. I mean, if they are able to do Steel Path, they probably will have gone for Void Cascade. I don't want to do Void Cascade right now. As I'm honest, I'm not in the mood for that kind of difficulty. I mean, it's doable. It's just it's a lot more active kind of a gameplay, and to play it on stream, right? I usually try to focus more on my chat kind of stuff. Even though there is no one, right? Even though there is no one, I tend to actually just focus on chat. But still, and to do Void Cascade when my full attention is not even on the game, it can get a bit difficult. Alright. That enemy will die on his own. Something else in the air. Still, man, what will I still wonder what will be the end of? Will the man in the wall section will be the end before we go to the tower system, or I think it will continue on in the tower system too? Because no way we are anywhere close to actually just completing the story. We are no way close, because even right now we only know so much about, by so much I mean so little about man in the wall.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Because man in the wall, man. Yeah. I mean, how will we even fight that thing, really? How can we even fight that thing? Exceltra or Quasas? I'll take Exceltra. Take Exceltra. Let me increase the temperature of the PC a bit. Alright, 22. Just for right now. Just 22 for right now.
You are a blade. You exist to strike.
I am a two-pointed spear. That Tenogen skin for spears, right? That Tenogen skins for spear. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. I hope we can get similar kind of a thing for Hesper and Sun and Moon too. To the party. There's Murmur Survival. There's Murmur Survival, and there's also this. Step into the night where all the stars are bright. You know what? Why bother with farming Void Precious, man? Compre. We have the Baron. We need the receiver. we don't need the blueprint. Let me get 2 of these. We come online, play under the neon glow. It's a party of your lifetime. C-O-M. We don't need that, we need this. Alright, yeah. Let's just wait a few minutes. Wait by a few minutes, I mean just a few seconds. We'll see, right? If there is someone who wants to join the squad. Just a bacon, just a bacon. But yeah. Actually, one thing I was actually out to do, right? I've been researching more on this stuff really. I wanted to do cosplays and stuff, right? But to be honest with you, there aren't really any local kind of a providers. By local, I mean the full country, right? The full country. I mean, there aren't really any that good. I saw, right? I came across a site which is a full destination, delivers this full countrywide, and it's not an international shipping kind of a stuff, so international shipping fees doesn't really apply to it, so that was pretty nice. But also it was actually in my budget. It was a full cosplay of a particular character, with including the accessories and the sword too. But before actually buying it, right, I actually had added it to my cart, and then came to me, before actually buying and spending that much money, I should check if this site is legit, if they actually sent out all of the products or something, right, or not. Let's see. So, you know what? Let's go for it, skin. So yeah, as I was saying, right, I went and checked, right, and I went to Discord and actually checked how their stuff was. So I'm glad I waited. And just did not order it straight away, because they didn't have great reviews on it. Most of them just said their order never actually came through, and the customer service was really bad on it. So I'm glad I actually waited and did not just buy it straight away. But now I don't have any other way to actually just cosplay other stuff. Most of the ones who actually do cosplays in this country, right? I guess I asked them in their chat, right, in their Instagram or something. Most of them, they actually just make it on their own. I don't have any skills.
Meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a
I can't do it in solo. So most of them just make it on their own, or they have a tailor which do it. Custom making it seems like a lot too expensive, and making it on own, I don't have the necessary skill sets to make it on my own. And even the normal Amazon, right? Nah, it doesn't have any good cosplays on it. It doesn't really have any good cosplays on it. But all I could buy is clothes, the cloth for it, and make it custom made from a local tailor or something. But that would be really expensive. So fully ready-made cosplay is just, it's just not available in this country. I actually was trying to look for a server or an Instagram group, right, which actually has that kind of a thing, but I mean, I'm not gonna give up on it, right? I'm gonna find ways. If not, I guess I'll have to stick to the international ones. I'll have to pay. It's not just about the international ones, right? That you have to pay the shipping fees and the tax, right? After it comes through, you also have to pay the custom tax. I ordered a keychain, right? It came from the US. I bought it from the Uro market. Just for a keychain, I had to pay about, what was it? It's about 50% in custom tax for the price of the keychain, not including the just for the price of the keychain. I had to pay 50% of that in customs. Also, this country just takes a lot in customs. Customs percentage for this country is just nah. that's why I actually try to avoid international stuff, cause I mean it's already I'm paying a lot for shipping purpose and then having to pay for customs too. I know we can't really do anything about it, but still, sheesh. Alright, let's see if there is a squad on it or not. If not, we'll still go in it. Please, squad? Squad? Please? But honestly, even the keychain, right? Just ordering the keychain from the Wu market was such a costly endeavor. The cost of the keychain wasn't the problem. The cost was the addition of shipping and the customs and the taxes. I saw that just went higher than the actual cost of the keychain. I guess we are not doing any relic then. But let me switch back to my Amanata.
We're lucky that couch is strong.
Alright, what do we have? 75 containers, and this is abilities. I guess we can do one. I'm honest with you, not in the mood to do it. Yeah, not in the mood to do that, to be honest with you.
I hope it's not bothering you that I leave some lights on at night.
Since I'm not in the mood to do that.
Waste on- I know a mirror could
Huh.
probably get up
What can we do then?
fastest.
No one is doing Murmur survival. Axie relic is just empty. And I'm out of the Axie Y1 relic, so alright, I guess I'll stick with this one. There's conjunction survival here, but conjunction survival normal mode without anything to have to do with skill lessons. Nah. We could go for this one, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We are gonna do this one. Fuck it. We are gonna do until we get a lot of white traces. Owned? No, I already have that. I 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 have the Grendel. I don't want that. I don't want that. Grendel, have that. Have that. Don't want that. Larkspur. Fine, I'll go for Larkspur. I'll go for Larkspur. I'm not gonna rad that. I'm not gonna rad that. Oh, squad. Now it puts me in a squad. Ah. Actually, the place which I get my monster energy drink, right? It actually, yeah, he actually gets his from a large supplier, from a separate large supplier, not the ones who actually just deliver to the store, from a separate large supplier. So he doesn't upcharge for any of the, well, the only price he upcharge, well, he does upcharge. It's just he doesn't upcharge a lot. So it's actually quite affordable to actually buy Monster Energy from him rather than going to any other store. So I actually just buy from that particular store. But why is he marking? Huh.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
You see? Huh? What is he doing? Why is he constantly marking stuff? Huh? Why? You don't... You know what? I'll go for Fang. I guess since I already have Praton, I'll go for Fang. But why was the player constantly marking the areas ahead of him? It's not like I didn't know how the extraction was. Confusing. Okay, 57. That's okay-ish. Not that good, but okay-ish. I could have done Lua Disruption for the Lithuanian relic, but to be honest, I'm not in the mood to do Lua Disruption right now, cause yeah. My luck with gaining the right relic has never been good. Opening relic, my luck can be good, but getting the right relic from the mission, yeah, that doesn't happen. Alright, we're doing this again. Shade. I guess I can go for shade. I think I have other shade parts, so yeah. Cynthia. I just know where. I wish there were other ways to actually farm Lua, farm XC relics, which were a bit better than.
These foes deserve
Which are a bit
respect.
better than Lua
Honor them
Disruption.
with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Also, red crits.
Watch out. I'm detecting void.
I should make.
nearby.
I should make build videos too, right? I should eventually make build videos, cause let's be honest, there I don't really create that many builds, but the ones Warframes which I like, right? I try to personalize my build. Like example, right? I like to have melee influence and a melee weapon based build on most of my Warframes, and having high ability strength. Even my Archon shots, right? Even my Archon shots are not in the sense to increase the performance of a Warframe to its optimal state. It's more of a convenience type of a Archon shot setup. Because, yeah. Ideally, you would like to have more ability strength on it, but right now, right, I only have one Archon shot which increase the ability strength of my Volt, and one I have for casting speed. sorry. Other Archon shot which I have on my Volt is a purple Archon shot which increases my critical chance, well, not critical chance, sorry, my critical damage for my melee weapons. Same thing is with Kome too. Kome has the same kind of a build with same kind of a build as Volt. Only difference will be Kome has some kind of a well, Kome doesn't have the mod which gives negative range. Kome has a mod which gives range to her, because her abilities need range too. Also casting speed. I'm thinking about maybe increasing the casting speed for Kome a bit more. But what? Huh? Why wasn't he dying? I used my first ability, so why wasn't that guy dying? Also, how did I die? But yeah, whenever I get the invigoration for high ability strength, right, and I can apply it to my Volt, I get excited. Rotia. I guess I'll take Rotia. I could go for about 30 more minutes, I guess. What can we do? I wish I had more Y1, XY1 relics. I wish. But arms lines. Sorry. Alright, fine. We are doing this. Sheesh, I have. Wow. We are farming compressor. Doesn't matter if we get into a squad or not, we are farming compressor. That happened twice. When even last time I said it doesn't matter if I get into a squad or not, it put me in a squad. When I was asking for a squad, it did not. Fuck it. Ow, loud.
We're going to need more reactors. Push.
Are we gonna stay here? I would have preferred to have
Got him.
Yeah, man. I would have if I knew. Man. I did not even bring my Natarak, man. Damn it. Sheesh. I should have brought Natarak. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I don't have anything to use really here. Alright. Can I at least use... Alright. Enemies are not coming up. So that's a problem.
Drop dead already.
Enemies are not coming up. So... Alright. The problem is, they wanna camp, right? They wanna camp. But they are not staying in one place, so enemies are not actually just coming up in one direction. So, I mean, usually you will probably only go to collect relics, reactants towards the, maybe at 4-minute mark. But Necros, this is... You know, fuck it. Do you want to camp or do they want to camp or they want to do it normally? I don't understand. At least I can do that. I can prime enemies so that galvanized aptitude sticks. Right, I'm gonna prime enemies so that galvanized aptitudes works pretty nicely. That's the least I can do while actually bringing shit Brahma to the mission. Also, please stay in one zone then. Okay. Alright, it's the least I can do now. But yeah, this isn't fun, is it? Just staying in one zone. I think the only way this type of a gameplay can be fun is if they're going for level caps. That's the only way this type of a gameplay can be fun. But for a shorter mission, maybe 25-30 minutes, 1 hour or so, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it to do it. I mean, look at the life support too, right?
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Yeah. I wish I would have brought Natter up. I wish. You know, what's the actually elemental weakness of Murmur? I think it's radiation. I think the elemental weakness of Murmur is radiation. Alright, what do we get? Let Neo. Okay. Okay, compressor, please. It's taking quite some time to actually load it, huh? Come on, compressor. Velox. I have 4 of those. I have a lot of those. I have a lot of those. I guess Pharma it is. The one time they camped and I don't bring a proper weapon. Cause even with spam, sheesh, that is loud. That is not a good sound, is it? That is not a good sound. Well, at least they're farming Daikyu. Well, least I can do is buff them. Though I wonder how long they are planning on staying. I wish there was a way to actually change our weapon loadout in the mission. Maybe only one, and maybe it's only one per 10 mission or something. I wish there was a way. Let's be honest. My weapons suck right now. These are not meant for camping. But at least they are doing something now. I think Brahma is only doing enough damage because of epithet.
A bit of life support.
Well, at least I'm buffing them. That is good, right? That is good, right? I'm buffing them, right? Alright, not enough. Not enough reactants. I need 4 more reactants. You know, I wonder how will Kua Ogres play for this type of situation. I know Kua Ogres actually. Well, Kua Ogres. Yeah. Kua Ogres, I know the ammo count will be. The ammo count will suck. Yeah, the ammo count will suck with Kua Ogres for this type of a thing.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look.
Alright,
inside.
primary weapon damage increase. Okay, we are gonna spam it. We're gonna spam it. We are gonna spam my Brahma now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Primary merciless proc the hell out. Come on. This is how it used to feel to use Brahma back before all the nerf. I mean, this was how we normally use Brahma, right? Because you used to get so much ammos back. You used to get a lot more than you could spend. And with the ammo count was also quite high back in the day. But yeah. The spam. Doesn't matter if there are enemies or not, just spam the shit out of Brahmana. Also, what the fuck is Ember doing there? I think the buff should be coming about to end now. But yeah, I think having... Hey, hold position, Spectre. Where is that Spectre? Hold position. Alright, good. Alright, the buff has ended. Hey, Yoshine. Alright, now I have to conserve ammo now. Yeah. Conserving ammo. If I get a unlimited ammo for secondary, I'll spam. Yeah, if I get a infinite secondary ammo, I'll continue to spam my epithet then. Protea dispensary. Protea dispensary, please. Oh, sorry. Protea is not dropping dispensary, is she? Huh. Camping? It's boring.
I do not
I don't like camping, man. I don't like camping. I guess I could stick a Curious Barrel then. Or I could go for more Protea. But the Curious Barrel, that will it out to be a 4-1, so... Alright, we go until we get... we use all of these one. If not, then I'll go for another one. No relic? Extracting question mark? No relic, so extracting question mark here? Cosmo, that's the host and that's the host. Yeah, Cosmo, so that's the host, right? So yeah, you know, one thing I could actually do is bring on Necros, not just to get got, not just to have more life support coming in, but in a sense of, well, in a sense of having more to gain more resources too. But for that, I'll have to build Gold. I'll have to build him for them, won't I? I mean, it shouldn't be hard to build him. I think the main part about building him would be to maybe focus on some of the augments of him. Maybe that. There we go. There we go. But yeah. I should also build in Necros. Ah, man. But yeah. Camping. I want to use my... Sorry, I had to kill that Necramech with the melee weapon. That's... At least that's something you can let me do. Where is... See, that is also one of the bad sides of of camping, right? Sometimes the life support system doesn't come in. Sometimes the life support system doesn't come. What? Where is it? Where is it? I'm not gonna revive him. He seemed like he was AFK, so I'm not gonna revive him. That Nova is AFK, isn't he? That Nova is AFK. I mean, he's not gonna get any kind of a reward because of he doesn't have any relics on it, but still. Yeah. AFK. I mean, I don't have any kind of a good weapons and I still am taking part, but seriously, Noah, why are you AFK? But yeah, as I was saying, right, I was actually looking cosplay stuff for right in this country. So there are cosplay is, well, cosplay stuff and conventions happen, but they happen in Delhi, so to go up to Delhi, I swear, if you search up Delhi, right, it's such, I swear the pollution in that city, just because of that, I don't want to go into that city ever, really. But cosplay conventions happens there, so and at least one time. I'm gonna go there one time. Who knows? Who knows what might happen in the future? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, for that, right, I was actually looking forward to cosplay of various other stuff, but there aren't really any other cosplay suppliers, right? Most of the ones who do cosplays actually make their own. I don't have any skill sets to make my own cosplays. Oh man. But yeah, hopefully, I guess the only option for me is to just purchase them internationally and just pay a lot for them. Alright, Neo D10. Compressor? Compressor! 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 Even King compressor. I guess not. Alright, the next one is this. New G9. We need one of those, so yeah. At least we got done with compressor. I think the next one after compressor will be Daikyu. What is Noah doing really? Huh? What happened, Noah? He's not AFK because he wants to, right? Because if he wanted to take advantage of it, he would have actually just gotten reactants too, but I wonder what has happened to Noah. Sorry. But yeah. Why is Noah? Did he got something? Did he have something to do? Maybe? Had to go to bathroom? Yeah. But it has been more than 10 minutes right now, so great.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Alright. Hey. But yeah, okay, we got compressor, so if we get this one here, then we will be pretty done with this relics too then all that left will be Daikyu. Yeah, Daikyu. I think Daikyu will be all that left then for Yareli. And actually Yareli too. I think system, right? I think yeah, Yareli system. Also, what kind of boost did we get? I think it was ability one or melee one, I think. Oh man, if only I had my Natara, I wouldn't have to move from this place. One ammo, one dream. Well, that did nothing. Another ammo on a dream. The status is from Kuwa Brahma, right? I mean, look at it. Woo! I don't know how, but the status is from first blast and then the second blast. It actually moves quite nicely. whose ability is that is armor stripping into real quickly? Alright, I'm gonna kill you with my melee weapon. Alright. I think the Necromics, the only problem with the Necromics is they can't be armor stripped, right? Why though? Why? Why can't there be armor strip? And they have so much armor. I mean seriously, Necromics have so much armor. Huh. Hey. No coming in this zone. So yeah, I'm actually still trying to find some sources to buy cosplays and stuff. Ideally, right, usually, even though some of them sell, right, just the costumes of it, but I want the full cosplays. Like, even the wig and the accessories and everything. I want full of it. But yeah, it's hard to find a full cosplayer. It's just that every other hobby that I have, it's actually hard to actually just fulfill that hobby in this country. Okay, one day, I'll do a full cosplay. One day. Alright. Hey, no coming in this zone. Oh, Eidolon lens. That I didn't know Eidolon lens dropped here. Nice. Nice, I guess. Nice. Alright, quickly die Q. Alright. Alright, we go for this. Oh, we extracting? I guess we're extracting now. Then I'm also heading out, I guess. It won't be worth to stay. Let's head out then. Yeah, I mean we got compressor, right? So I guess Daikyu I will probably need to see all the parts which Daikyu has. Actually, how is Daikyu Prime? I never really use a Daikyu even in the normal sense. So I don't even know how Daikyu is. No one saw that mishap in parkour. Oh. Alright. That Spectre will take care of them. I should also use... You know what? Sometimes I should use Ember too. I think Ember Heirloom also looks pretty nice. I think the only problem which I have with Ember Heirloom is the helmet. The helmet is a bit too much. I think the helmet from the deluxe kit, I think that helmet would look better on it. Well, preferences.
What
Time
you learned
and
here
oxygen
will
are
serve you
running
well.
out.
No, fish, don't go on TikTok. Alright, we got compressor. Compressor is done, so that's nice. I should probably pair that. Sorry. Alright, foundry. It's 254. The stars are bright. Alright, I'm just gonna check.
Want to pick some songs?
Yes.
Run a CD.
Void relics. DAIK. Like. No. Yeah, Daiki blueprint. One lower limb, one upper limb, grip, and string. Sheesh. Alright, let's just see, okay? Name. Alright, Daiki string. Okay, easy. Lower limb, a bit hard, but still easy. Blueprint, easy to farm. Upper limb, still easy to farm. The grip will only be a bit, but who knows, actually grip might be a lot more easier to farm, and the other parts should actually come in a lot quicker, who knows. But I was probably still need to get a few more relics for but I'll probably still need a bit to farm with XC relics to get what Yareli. Alright, let me just do this and then I'll end the stream. It will stop. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Let me just finish my drink now. Alright, conclusion, right? I have tried many of the Monster Energy drinks, and conclusion from it, the peach one tastes better. Avoid the zero sugar ones, because zero sugar ones taste weird. They taste weird. I don't know, the ones with zero sugar, they have a weird aftertaste. I don't like that. The zero sugar ones, they have a weird aftertaste. I mean, you're already drinking an energy drink, it's bad for your health, so what's the point of going for zero sugar? It's not like it's gonna decrease anything. Since Victor, I haven't played each since well. Alright, what's the song about? Oh, that's nice. Actually, one of the I had fun farming flare, right? The reason I had fun farming, well, temple. The reason I had fun farming temple was because because Flare was singing. Flare was singing in that mission, and it just felt nice to hear the songs. I hope every other mission becomes like that, because yeah, it was pretty fun to play that mission. I think I didn't get bored farming temple. I did get a bit more, well, at the end, because RNG did it really bad on me and I got heated up a bit at the end, but still the mission was actually fun to do. It was a bit salty, you know, got to play the lead guitar. I think that's a good response. I can't help but wonder if we shouldn't have stayed home states, if we shouldn't have just stayed home states, and if we had this. I think that's our either rather than saying what if type of is something. Yeah. I will fucking kill Victor eventually, bro. Rusalka, we can't kill Rusalka even if she has done so many bad stuff, cause we have to bring her back for Frost and Seren. But Victor will kill Victor. Alright, let me just put myself. I have legs. Yes, you all saw nothing. I have legs. So anyway, this has been fun. Right? We got compressor. We got almost, right? Almost. We almost got here, really. It's just that we ran out of XC relics. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll farm some XC relics off stream and then we'll go for a Yareli finally tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, what else is there is left? I think Daikyu is left. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Myself move to the side a bit. A rare Kazuha off the left side. Alright, Warframe and vehicles. Mastery rank. Alright. What we have left is Odonata. Yeah? Odonata Prime Protea? Hold on a minute. Nah. I have. What? Huh? You know what? Let me just see something. Yeah, I have. No. Oh. I still haven't built Protea Prime. So I was actually using normal Protea. Shit. I'll max out Protea eventually. Okay. Surprising. I didn't know I haven't maxed out Protea Prime.
That is real. I checked. Maybe I could make some handcuffs?
Okay. Protea is the thing to happen. Caliban, I still have to farm Caliban. Chroma, I still have to get the parts to build Chroma. I mean, I have Chroma parts. It's just that Chroma requires other Warframe parts too, so I still need those. Citrine, I need a second copy of Citrine. Nidus, I need one part for Nidus. Valkyrie, no point in farming her. We are gonna get her on Tenocon, so no bother. Yareli, tomorrow. Yareli, tomorrow. Bone Widow, I still haven't built Bone Widow. Odonata, Electron, and Odonata Prime. And what about weapons? Mastery rank, please. Let's focus on prime ones. Let's focus on only prime ones. Because if I look at all of the weapons, it will be impossible to look at all of them. Alright, Aphorus, Acalex, Ballistica, Callisto, Ankyros. That's a thing going on, isn't it? In the dual wielding ones. Corvus? Huh? No way, I haven't got Corvus. Spur, Quasa, Spira. Eventually, slowly we'll just get done with all of the prime ones, okay? What we're gonna do is eventually we get on all of the prime ones. I'll actually make a list of all the prime ones we can farm. We'll farm those, and then the rest which I can't farm, I'll buy it with plat. I'll buy the ones with plat. So that will be good, isn't it? Under the knee. The reason I'm looking at all of the weapons which I have left is because I want to increase my MR to at least LR1 eventually. So anyway, this is it. I guess this is it for me today. We got a lot of stuff done today. So anyway, this was actually quite fun. Again, Mask Dragon, thanks for the follow. Get my voice cracked. So anyway, Max Dragon, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it really. Even though I rolled I unrolled it even. We didn't get anything good, but it was fine. So anyway, eventually we'll get something good. Actually, I've been curious about it. What ribbons do I have? I have a Bubonica ribbon. Hey, move down. Hey. Alright, I have a... it's fucking silly just seeing my head. I have a Bubonica ribbon, Natura ribbon. I'm gonna use this. Or I'm gonna use this too. Natural one, I'm gonna use this Kua Brahma. I mean, not use it. I'm gonna roll on it eventually. Brahma, I'm gonna roll on it. Actually, you know what? A damage and a projectile speed. Just this roll is okay. It's not a god roll, of course. It's not a crit chance, crit damage roll, but still, you know, a damage and a crit chance roll. That is actually pretty nice. Penmod, I'm just use it because it has negative crit chance, negative weapon recoil, and multi-shots. Did they actually fix the no recoil bug they actually had in the Warframe? You know what? Why not? Nah. Alright, Kazuha, don't get greedy. Kazuha, don't get greedy. Amprex, I'm gonna either sell it or just get rid of it eventually. Shadow, I'll keep it. Gammacore, Amprex, Gammacore, I'm gonna sell those. Appetite, I'm not sure, but eventually I'll roll on it. Maybe roll for a dual status chance, or maybe status chance and status duration. Something like that. Because right now, right, negative reload speed on it is actually pretty nice. Even just the status chance, right, having status chance, ammo maximum, and toxin. That is actually pretty nice. Because it's just a bit less of a... You know what, actually, let me just see something. Appetite, what do you use? Let's stop persistence. Because a bit less, but... Oh. I can't. I see. Why can't I? Alright, I think that would be pretty good because I'm already using corrosive slash and heat on it. You know what? Instead of a sure shot, what if I used sorry, wrong spelling. Yeah, magnetic. But that's a critical damage kind of stuff. So critical damage, I don't need it on Appetite, let's be honest. What's the radiation? Accelerated isotope. So this gives me about 90% fire rate, and this gives me about 60% fire rate, a bit less. It goes about 140%. That is okay-ish. But having additional status on it, right? So I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and higher fire rate. And with this, I'll have more ammo on Appetite. Let's be honest, ammo maximum Appetite doesn't really need ammo maximum on it, cause sheesh. Yeah, Appetite doesn't really need ammo maximum on it. Maybe I'll roll in right now, right? Let me stick to sure shot. Right now, Appetite doesn't really need ammo maximum in my opinion, because it already has insane ammo mutations. The words. Right now, it has insane ammo mutations. Ideally, I would have liked to run Fulmination too, but Appetite Prime has a pretty good range, I think. What can I replace this with it? Nope. Projectile spill? It doesn't really need projectile spill. Weapon accuracy. Appetite doesn't need weapon accuracy. Again. Yeah, Appetite doesn't. This build actually doesn't really need any change. Maybe I'll roll the river in the future and see what can I get. Alright. Alright, what we are gonna get rid of eventually are these. Appetite, no. Spur, of course, no. These three are my main ones. I'm never getting rid of these three. Oh, sorry. These three. I'm never getting rid of it. Kamas. I'll get rid of it eventually. Ninkondi. Get rid of it. I'll have to check how Udin is, because it's a spear, right? Paralysis, that's a corrosive. Alright, these ones I'm eventually gonna get rid of them, that's for sure. Alright, this is it for me today. This was actually pretty fun. I was a lot more active on this stream. But yeah, hopefully the next I'll stream tomorrow too. I mean, I don't know how, if that would be possible or not, but hopefully I'll stream tomorrow too. Eventually I want to make a schedule for my stream too, right? A schedule will actually let me confirm the time of my stream too, and actually post stuff on my YouTube. Actually, funny thing about Twitter, right? Usually before I start the stream, I have a Twitter post ready so that I will, as I start the stream, I'll post that Twitter post. And today, today I just kind of forgot to post on post on Twitter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But eventually, eventually I'll get hang of it. But I guess I'll see you next time then. Bye. Hey. Sorry, I forgot to turn my mic off. But yeah, one thing I've been thinking, before I go, last train of thought. I've been thinking of maybe playing more Marvel Rivals. Right now, I don't have any experience on it. The only time I actually played was about 40 minutes on it. And to be honest with you, solo queuing was a bit hard, so I just stopped playing for it. Maybe eventually in the future, right? I want to get more into competitive games too. So maybe Apex and Marvel Rivals. Not tomorrow or maybe soon, but eventually when I feel like it. So anyway, again, bye.